Hey, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Vlad with the vibes. You already know the vibes. You're tuned to Viben, the chillest podcast on earth. You know, we're back to you with another video, guys. Thank you for coming on. You know what we're here for. We interview entrepreneurs, influencers, artists in the area to give you a little insight of, you know, what they're working with. So today, I got with you another artist, man. He's really popping over here. Over 3K followers. You already know him from Chelsea. That's that boy Day, bro. Say what's up to them, man.
Man, what's rocking, man? That boy Day back in your face once again.
How you feeling, bro? How's your day?
Feeling good, feeling blessed.
Good, all right. Who you brought? Who you brought with you today?
One and only twin.
Yeah, the real twin.
Real twin,
bro.
What's poppin'? What's rocking? It's your boy Twin So Real, man.
Yeah, y'all walked in the door and I had to clean my glasses off because I didn't know what I was seeing. So not
Double time.
All the time.
Double
You guys
time.
get like that all the time just because y'all twins?
Bruh, it's crazy, bruh. They swear they can't tell the difference. I'm telling y'all, we don't look nothing
Don't look
alike.
the same, bro. We don't look
Nothing alike. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Y'all crazy right now.
We
I
don't
don't know
look the
how y'all
same.
saying that. So
It's only because we both got braids in right now. That's the only reason why you would think that, but we don't look nothing alike at all.
all right, but at least y'all have a couple things in common, right?
Whole lot.
Y'all born and raised in Georgia,
Yeah.
right? Came over from Chelsea.
I say born and raised Chelsea, bro. Chelsea's really what?
That's where your heart is.
That's what
Dog's about to die. I'm about to tell my roommate right now.
That's what
Dog's about to die.
that's what a character was made.
Chelsea's everything, man. 50s.
So, what made you guys feel like Chelsea is like your home? What in Chelsea gave you that type of love?
Everything, bro. Everything.
Just life.
The people, just the
going
lessons y'all
through it.
learned.
Like you go through it. We went through everything over there. Like
Everything you
good
can think of, bro.
or and bad. Like Chelsea is just really what made us who we are today. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna say it made like everything who we are today, but like our character for the most part. Yeah, Chelsea's what really molded that.
That's where we
Like,
find like
for
the real friends. I say like my real brothers for real. In the city of Chelsea for real. Real support comes from Chelsea. I never had no bad experiences with supporting or anything in Chelsea. Real love out there.
Yeah.
Really, that's crazy because that's not most of the things I hear from Chelsea. Like when I hear Chelsea, it's something bad that went on.
That's because people from the outside, they don't get to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all not gonna see the good stuff.
They don't
from
get the
city.
love from the city because they're not.
They're not
like,
from there.
It's one of those.
They
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
one.
nobody. They're not connected to nobody there. So
It's one of those. It's one of those kind of cities where it's like if you're not from here, don't come here. But like, it's that city got a lot of love to it. You don't see it much, but it got a lot. It got a lot of love to it.
I mean, that's good for y'all because it looks like it's small. Everyone's together. Like everyone really just have that.
I wouldn't say everyone's together, but like it's love. It's love to be given over there.
All right.
For sure.
All right. So you got your producer on the podcast today. But I want to know what made you pursue music? What made you want to be an artist?
realistically, music's been a part of me my whole life. Like since the age of like 4, I remember like my mom used to taking us, just sitting us down, just singing together, all that. Because my mom sings too.
Yeah.
So I know she wanted us to, at least one of us to know how to sing.
Like from the church, or she?
Yeah, she was a part of the church as well, and I sing in church as well.
Yeah.
But she would just always, at times at home, let's just get together, just sing a little bit, get your vocals going a little bit.
Really?
And then it paid off. It did. And then we obviously took a break from that.
Yeah.
Because sports, as any other guy, sports comes through. I played football, so sports come through, and I played at Ever High, so obviously that was everything to me. Yeah. And then, life happens, and you realize what you really want to do, what you got love for real. And it was music, so I felt like I was called to do music, so that's what I got into.
Were you in the background with the drumsticks?
Hell nah. Never. Never. Everybody's
Why would
always
you were
always
getting the
asking,
beats?
"Oh, were you somewhere that you was singing in the back?" No.
With the desk and the pencil?
Even when he started doing music, I wasn't even making his beats at first. I wasn't making beats at all. Like I don't even know what really got me into making beats. I just started doing it out of nowhere, and then I just got good at it. And then now you'll hear my beats on his music, and the beats explain itself. So yeah, we just keep that ball rolling.
All right, so that just that just magically worked out of nowhere. Now y'all like a force to be reckoned with.
Nah, really
Always
though.
been. Realistically,
Really though.
always been.
You did football too?
Yeah,
Yeah, what position
for
y'all played?
sure.
Running back,
is slot.
corner a little bit, but I like offense a lot.
Yeah. Y'all didn't think about pursuing football at all?
No, we went to
No, we
college for it.
definitely did.
We went to college for it, but then that died out.
Yeah. I feel like that's like everyone that, that tried it like seriously and then they just like
Yeah, it's like you just football not really the way for me.
Yeah.
Not for me at least.
Yeah.
Well, you have a couple songs out right now.
Got a lot actually.
A lot. I was looking. I was going through the list. What goes into making your songwriting process? Because you're more of a melodic songwriter or artist, singer.
Yeah.
You're a singer. Yeah. Well, what goes into you making the song? Like, do you listen to his beats first? Do you kind of do a session?
Sometimes I might walk by his room and hear him making a beat. And I'm like, oh, I like the way it sounds. Let me get that. So I get it. It gives me the beat or whatever. But all of my songs, realistically, so they're like based off life experiences, and then also like my view and what I think of like God. For like a lot of my music does relate to God a little bit and how I see Him in my life and stuff. I just spit the real with my music. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real, and I always give it back to God because without Him, I wouldn't be nothing realistically. So I always make sure I give Him the glory back. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
y'all giving Chelsea a good name right now because I would not think about hearing this from people out.
It's the way our life went, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, don't disrespect. Nah, I respect it all. But what about you? What got you into producing? Did someone inspire it for you?
No.
I think I just picked
jumped,
up it.
I think I literally just jumped into it at first just for fun. Because you know how you was in school, you would make beats with the pencils and everything like that. Like I had real fun doing that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So then when I got a computer and stuff like that, and I started seeing videos. I don't even know how ads started popping up on my phone from FL Studio and things like that. But I checked it out. I did some stuff around. I messed around with it. I wasn't good at first, but I just had fun doing it. And then I just got good. Like I think I got good out of nowhere. Really, I think I got good out of nowhere. And then it just stuck. Like, it was to a point where I don't think I have made a single bad beat for a long time. So it's like, I just keep that going, and it generates for me as well. He's not the only artist that be coming up to me for beats, so it's working.
Yeah, who are a couple people you guys work with?
Let him answer that first.
Huh?
Let him answer that first.
Okay, so my cousin E3, Hefe, Smooth, J Smooth, you interviewed him earlier. Those are the main ones that I be dealing with, because I haven't really got to a point. Oh yeah, Sham West for sure. Sham West for sure. And then a couple other artists from here and there, a couple from Boston and stuff like that. I got into contact with, but yeah, for the most part, it's that group right there that I like to send it out to.
I had him answer first because I really, when it comes to working with other people, I haven't worked with too many. I've worked with E3, Hefe Young E, and Sham West. Realistically, and then also I have like an unreleased track with J Smooth. He's the homie, so like we definitely gonna hop in there. And realistically, I haven't really worked with a lot of people. I'm more like focus on myself a little bit, like focus on my own craft. Let me, get my music out there, do what I gotta do first, and then if I feel like somebody else out there fits my vibe, go ahead and hit them up. But as of right now, I haven't really like found that yet, I'd say. So yeah.
Yeah, your sound is inspired. Well, what I'm hearing is that a lot of your sound is inspired by you singing in church and you singing with your moms, and it's what sets you apart from a lot of different artists nowadays. You believe that?
Yes, but I feel like I can also still take part in other people's, like, have other people take part in my music too, because I do speak on real life situations. Because like, you know what I'm saying, if you know where I'm from, like Chelsea, like we go through a lot of real stuff too. So I'll speak on that as well. But as far as having a song come out with that with another person yet, it hasn't happened yet. So we gonna see if it happens or not.
To be determined, right?
Yeah.
To be determined.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of work set out for yourselves
Oh, trust
this
that.
year.
Trust that.
Any albums you think or EPs?
This
No.
year,
No.
not. I don't see any albums this year. I'm really working on.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I say no so strong.
Yeah,
Because I personally do not see the point in dropping a boatload of music when an artist is not big or like signed to a big label like that.
I can add on to that too because
let me finish, bro. I would like rather have him like
he's passionate. Right
I'd rather
now.
have
You
you
can't
feel
cut
me, like,
this man off right
like
now.
this is my brother, you feel me? So
Man.
I'm always have to have my input
Yeah.
on what he doing. But like I would rather have him like drop on a consistent basis. You feel me? So that way he can get his name out there more and like be seen more rather than just dropping like 15, 20 songs at the
And
same
then go
time. Not everybody even
yeah.
gonna listen to all 15, 20 songs either.
Yeah.
So it's like I would always advise against the album as of right now.
All right.
and also on that too, like I've dropped 2 projects where it was like multiple songs, and it's like I got people's like a lot of people I reacted to it like each and every single song, which is good. But I would go back like today. I would go back to those songs that I dropped, that album that I dropped like 2 years ago or whatever, and I listen to the songs and I'm like, I'm mad that I dropped this. Like it was too good, but too soon. That's how I be feeling sometimes.
Okay. So
it's
you
like
it was people would show more love if it was a single.
I feel like
rather than a
that.
part
I
of
feel
a
like
collection.
exactly that, and I feel like some songs were ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like they shouldn't even be out yet.
Yeah.
And then also, me right now, I definitely think I was not as good as I was. Like you know, what I'm saying 2 years ago, I definitely wasn't as good as I am now. So like, I listen to something and I cringe, and it's like, I really released that.
I mean, we all do. You know what I'm saying? I could show you a couple of my videos I did fucking 5 years ago, brother. I was not him.
Nah, at all.
I was not him at all. So I see that. So if you were to post things songs more consistently, are you gonna take like the social media route, which most artists or content creators do, that roll out their music?
I say yes because I'm very big on music videos. I love music videos.
Yeah, that was tough.
In order
Most
to
recent
promote
one.
videos, you gotta use social media to promote your music videos and stuff. So definitely, and like I'm a dancer too, so like, yeah, for sure.
Be hitting the folks. You be
That's actually how we actually kind of got known.
That's how we got started.
That's how we started.
Nah.
If you ever heard
That's
of
how like
y'all
the-
deciphers.
like to
we
be in
used
a
to, yeah.
Nah.
If you ever heard of the Congo twins, that's us.
yeah.
Yo, I should have been in Chelsea.
That wasn't even
wasn't
that wasn't
dancing with
even a
nobody in
Chelsea
Chelsea,
thing.
man.
That
We
wasn't
wasn't
even a
dancing with
Chelsea
nobody in
thing. That was an
Chelsea.
everywhere else thing. Like
Yeah.
everywhere outside
We used to go
of Chelsea.
out.
Like
We used to go out like Boston, wherever people's from.
the
We used to-
whole
we
the
even
whole
went to New York.
Everett,
We
the
went to some dance in New
Medford,
York.
Malden, Somerville, Cambridge, that whole entire like we was just dancing everywhere.
For real.
Yeah, we was linked up. We was linked up with a couple people that was dancing out there as well too.
Yeah. And this goes like a couple years back.
This was
Yeah, like 2019.
2018, 2019,
Yeah,
like until COVID started. Yeah, and then because after COVID, the whole hype dance thing died out.
Yeah,
so it was like
which was ass, bro. It was so.
And the whole TikTok started.
bad.
The whole TikTok trend started. People saying you should start doing it. I was like, no.
Yeah, mad people
TikTok
kept
dancing is
saying
not
that, bro.
for me. Like it's not for
Mad
me.
people
So it
kept
was
saying,
like,
do
I'm
TikTok,
not doing it.
Bro, no. No.
Do you guys have TikTok accounts right now?
Yeah, but I only use that for like if I'm want to promote like a YouTube video.
Yeah. You?
I use it if I'm like about to drop a new song, just put a video out there a little bit, but I'm not really active on it for real.
Yeah.
Like I'll hop on to just watch for like maybe a minute or two and then just hop off. Like I'm not really big on TikTok.
I felt the same way about TikTok, but if you are on it longer, it's a great way to like just interact with just random people that's just not around your city. I don't know if y'all know this.
Yeah, I gotta learn that TikTok algorithm. I don't know how that stuff works.
I mean, it's nowadays it's post.
Yeah.
Not on TikTok, on Instagram. What I tell people, it's really Instagram is the best way to branch out from the area that you're already in. So if you want to go to the next town over, 2 towns over, it's great to network between people like that.
Yeah, we know the Instagram game.
Yeah, I already know what it is.
I know the Instagram game.
Yeah.
TikTok though,
Yeah.
I need help
Instagram
with
game be
TikTok.
working.
But when it comes to TikTok, it's like someone from I don't know Antarctica could be commenting on your post.
People live in Antarctica, bro.
Be following you.
People live in Antarctica,
People do live in Antarctica. They got Wi-Fi, bro.
but they're bold.
They got Wi-Fi.
You got to be getting paid for that, bro.
Yeah, bro. They I guess making the Eskimos. I don't know. Or making the snowmen. I don't know. They gotta make their money somehow. You feel me?
Tow about polar bear or something.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
They're probably hunting polar bears.
Good. I'm all set.
So, what do you hope that your listeners take away from your music when they hear you? What is the message that you're trying to deliver? I know you're saying that you're trying to kind of deliver your history and what you went through. But is there anything specifically you want someone to take away from when they listen to your music?
Definitely peace. There's always I'm a very big advocate on there's light at the end of the tunnel. Definitely always for sure my number one thing with my music is definitely give it back up to God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God is good. You know what I'm saying? He's
All the
good
time.
all the time, bro. So I always with my not testimonies, but what I talk about my music, I basically go from this is where it was, and then this is where God brought me. So like, I really want to show my listeners that no matter where you are right now, bro, keep faith in God. Keep God as number one. You'll make it out.
Yeah.
You'll be good.
You'll prevail.
The difference is he knows how to make it sound cool. Like, you know how it is like gospel music? Let's be real, bro. Like,
I don't sound mediocre.
gospel music, like you're not playing that.
Yeah. Even when
outside, like-
gospel music sounds like
Even like don't get it twisted, there are good gospel songs.
No,
but
yeah.
it's like you're not playing that just anywhere.
Right.
Like his music, like half of the time, if you're not paying attention, you're not gonna think it's gospel.
yeah.
But I mean, all in all,
It's not necessary.
It's not necessarily always gonna like a gospel. Like I don't even consider him as a gospel artist. Really,
Right.
I just consider him like a real life artist. Like he tell you what his life is about, and the fact that you feel me, like God is actually showing himself in his life. That's what he's gonna talk about. Mm-hmm. But you feel me, like the sound of it. Come on, like anybody could listen to that anywhere. So, and I feel like that's what the difference between him and a lot of other artists is. Like, he actually know how to sing. I'll give him that.
What?
It impressed me sometimes. Like, okay,
Well, like I feel like a lot of even gospel quote unquote rappers, when they have a delivery where they have a song, kind of sounds
boring.
corny in a
sounds
way.
forced.
it's boring. It's
Yeah.
forced. It's
It
boring.
sounds like they're
it's
forcing
corny.
the message towards you. It's like,
Yeah.
bro,
No-
Hallelujah, I opened up the
nothing,
book.
Yeah,
ain't
it's
nothing
like
against them.
nothing against them.
But I'm just
Nothing against
saying,
them.
delivery wise,
Yeah.
it's not hitting. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even like trying to like talk about their music like that. But it's like I'm just saying, like, it just be like that. Like anybody can vouch for that. Like a lot of gospel rap is not hitting. A lot of gospel music. Oh, singers, it's always gonna hit. But like the way he do it just sounds more like R&B. It's like people tell me all the time they get like Party Next Door, Chris Brown, Tory Lane vibes from his music.
Yeah.
And his music be talking about the real.
Yeah.
So, feel me?
Yeah. How
I
you
just
feel
make
about
it
that?
relatable.
Yeah.
I really just try to make it relatable because I know I'm not the only person that's been through what I've been through, and there's people out there that go through stuff that way worse than what I've been through. So like, I just make it. I try my best to make it relatable, have people understand. Oh, this is where he coming from. I come from the same place too. But he was able to come out of the light and talk like this now. How? So therefore, I have. That's how. My how is my music. I explain through everything.
Now, is there like a before and after with your music? Like, is there a time and place that it wasn't what it is now?
No.
Because what you're saying is that essentially it's like, that dog, that dog, man, it's gonna be a death to me. But like from beginning to end, you're saying that essentially the sound that you have right now is a reflection of the journey that you came from.
Yeah, I done already been through the, like, nobody's perfect, you know what I'm saying? We still go through our ups and downs, but since the start of my music journey, I always knew this has always been the message for real. It's always been that. So pretty much I would say like what life goes on, so I talk about what's going on in life and stuff. So to some people, it might seem like, all right, is he going back this way? He's going like, no, I'm not. But it's just I'm talking about what's going on right now.
Oh, good.
But yeah, there's I wouldn't say there's any real like. You won't see a change from this is what it was before, and now it's this. Like you're not gonna see that.
So if I go to 2019 when y'all were dancing in Chelsea on your SoundCloud,
I wasn't even making music 2019.
Nah. When you started making music,
I mean, I started like my first recording. It was 2020, but when I started taking it serious, I want to say 2021 is when I dropped the first project.
Yeah.
2021.
No, I wasn't making beats in 2021. No.
So this is all recent.
I started making beats like 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 2022 for sure. 2021, I was not focused on nothing, none of that.
Yeah, you could go back then. You'll see it's the same messages, same message.
thing.
Yeah,
it's a
you'll
bit
see
of
that it's like I've evolved though. Like I got better at the delivery and like how I speak now, like how I sing, how I deliver the message and everything. But it's all the same message.
That's cool. Because I didn't know when it came to artists that a lot of times I thought when people go into the studio, they just say whatever. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
they
I'm
do
not
that because a
mixing
lot of
it
them
sound
is
good.
capping.
Yeah, a lot of artists. I feel like a lot of artists, not a lot, but some
good
artists,
amount.
they come into the studio talking about, I just go in and I freestyle. That's because what you're singing about, rapping about, isn't really what you're living.
Yeah, it don't really be them.
There are situations where it is like they're just that good at freestyling.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm big on. I don't go to the studio like every day like all these other people. I spend time. I let life happen. I write my music, and then I go to the studio with like 5-6 songs already written down. So that way, I just record everything that one day.
Yeah.
I got like 4 songs done.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like everyone. You get a bunch of boys.
Nah, actually, the maximum amount of people I've ever had at a studio session was 3. Him, my cousin. That's it.
Yeah.
I've never had any friends at a studio session with me before.
Yeah.
Because I
You have once. With Smooth.
Oh yeah, once. But I just don't want any distractions at all. Like when I'm at the studio, I don't even want to have conversations with people. I just want to get in there, record, do what I got to do.
Yeah.
Then once that's done, then we can talk.
Then we can take. So you handle business first, and then talk after that. So that brings me into my next question. So what is the challenges you face in your musical journey? Actually, that's not even the question because I'm blind. I didn't even put my glasses on. It was about business. That's what it was. So I wanted to know how you balance the creative and business aspects of being an artist. So, when you come into the stew, you are trying to just work on your music and nothing else at all, right? And also, like, there's the marketing side of being an artist, and gotta make money somehow, or just trying to fuel it, financially. But you still gotta be in there and just be creative, be yourself. Is there like a way that you balance both of those things?
Like balance, like based off like how, like timing with it, or like.
Well, it's just like it's like a work-life balance. I know for me, when it comes to editing for the podcast, I wanted to make a lot of money. I wanted to generate a lot of money, but that can take away from my creative process of everything. So do you find that you thinking about, I'm trying to like make this work, make this blow up? Does that stop you from your flow when you're in the studio?
Not at all, because I feel like I've done really well with separating the two. Because like I said earlier, I'm not always at the studio, which also means I'm not always like 24/7 writing music or trying to find new songs to write or whatever.
Yeah.
So if I'm not doing that, I do take some time. I'm not really huge on promoting a lot, but I do definitely take some time on promoting myself, and then I find opportunities to perform. I love performing. So I know a lot of people that run like the colleges that they have their little associations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
a lot of them actually reach out to me to go and perform and all that. That's a way to make revenue.
Yeah.
Music videos, of course, sometimes in the features too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely that's how I definitely weekends are normally my time where I take creative, like 2 days out the week.
Yeah.
Take my time to be creative or whatever. But then during like the weekdays, that's normally when I would take the time to like, all right, let's see how I can get this out there. Let's see where I can, pop out to next or whatever. But also it's like also just gotta focus on like where I want to take it to. So like I don't always. It's not really a battle with the financial part of like the business part and then creative because I need to know where I'm going first. So like sometimes I actually do take a pause off everything.
Right.
Take a break from from dropping music, from writing music sometimes, and I just say, all right, I write down where do I want to go with this? Where do I see myself going with this? If I imagine myself 5 years from now.